Welcome back to Vagabond Gypsy Tarot and Oracle readings. Today I am doing a pick a card reading. It's going to be a love reading. What your person is thinking about you during this this time, thinking about you at this time. This is going to be for the next 2 weeks. So October 29th through, we're going to say, November 11th or 12th. What your significant other or your person or the person that you have feelings for is thinking about you over this period of time. What their emotions are and how they are feeling. So I have 3 piles here. Pile 1, Pile 2, and Pile 3. So go ahead and see which one resonates with you. If you want to pause the video to take a look at these 3 piles. This is purely based on what pile is resonating with you, because I'm not putting a crystal or anything on there. So go ahead and take a few moments and we will see you back at Pile 1. Welcome back, Pile 1. Let's go ahead and move forward. And I was just looking through my, as I would let it sit here I paused it. I was looking through my other decks to see what I could do with it, but I'm just going to use this one and then an oracle. So let's see what we've got here. 9 of Cups. Okay, so the 9 of Cups is feeling of contentment. Your person is very happy with you at this moment. Satisfaction. The 9 of Cups is of basically wishes coming true. They are very satisfied with you. They're very happy at this moment. And there's like nothing more that you can do to make them happier. I'm going to leave that there. Apparently it's not, doesn't look good closer up. Let me see. There we go, knocking stuff over. Okay. Let's see if that might help a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we've got for any other messages here, qualifiers. Okay, the Fool. They're just giddy with you. They're feeling childlike. They're very happy with you, the way things are going. And so if you have ever been questioning or wondering how they're feeling, they seem to be very satisfied. I mean, the Fool card is a little bit, can be a little bit naive, have naivete attached to it, but not in this case. I feel like it's full of fresh hope and taking chances, and they are very happy with you at this moment. Hanged Man. Okay, so the Hanged Man card is saying that it seems like they've had a lot of time and a lot of time in the past to know what they want in a relationship, and so far what is happening with you is what they want. They've taken that time, that Hanged Man time, to sit back and contemplate everything that they want out of a relationship, and however your relationship is going now is how they want it to continue to go. They are now, whether that, if you want it to grow, at this point they are happy with the way it is, and sometimes not pushing things in a specific direction or rushing things is the best way to go, because whatever is going on now, they are super satisfied and super happy, and they're feeling a lot of love. Let me see here if I can get a oracle card. But yeah, it really feels like with that 9 numerologically is also about fruition and happiness. And at this point, they are at where they want to be. They are at the sweet spot, basically. So let's go ahead and pull a oracle card. And let's see what we get. Tiger's Eye, balance. So they are feeling that things are in perfect harmony at this point. There's no they're almost at the point where they think it's perfect right now, for right now. That doesn't mean that it can't be different or grow in the future. And sometimes I think that, you know, we try to push things along when they are meant to be at a certain spot for a certain amount of time. Rushing things makes people feel boxed in, and that's the way they don't feel that way now. Whether you've made changes to how you've been acting because you sense this, or whether you're happy with the situation as well. And that could be very much the situation as well. So let me go ahead and try and pull another oracle card. And sorry, it's going to take me a moment to get them out of the box. I just got these yesterday. And it's called the Citadel Oracle. So let's go ahead and pull a card for you on this one. I have the Enchanter, Deception and Trickery. So if you were thinking of trying to push things along, I would suggest not, because this card is saying that that could throw a wrench into everything that is perfect at this point. If there's somebody out there who doesn't feel like this is like what you wanted to hear, because you want things to be more, become more than they are, the point is, at this point, you have to know that what you are doing right now is in perfect timing to how this other person feels about you. And by trying to push things faster or move things into another direction, that may throw this whole balance off, is how I'm seeing it. So I really feel like for my pile ones, everything is really perfect right now. I mean, as good as they can be for the situation that you're in at this point. So for the ones that are a little bit wanting more, I would suggest to continue to move in the direction that you're moving. And also, this could also mean that somebody's trying to throw different intentions into your ears, and be careful for that as well, because there might be somebody who's saying, well, don't you want more, you know, kind of instigating a push here. But love should be easy, right? Love is not always easy. but it should be, you should have that same dual respect for each other, and know that you should kind of be able to tell the happiness level of your person, and just flow with it, just go with it, especially for the next 2 weeks. That's what this energy is saying. It's not saying forever, but I think that leaving things the way they are is going to be your best strategy with these cards anyways. We all have free will, so remember that. This is not meant to tell you what you need to do. This is just a card reading. And these are what the cards are saying. We have free will to do what we want to do. So whether you don't like it and you do something different, that's your decision. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I am going to be moving on to pile 2 next. So let's see what we've got for pile 2. Welcome back, pile 2. Let's see what we've got going on for you guys here. We have, let's see, 5 of Skulls. So that is the 5 of Pentacles, which is the 5 of Earth. There's a feeling of sadness and loss on your partner's part. I don't know if you've I don't know. They're feeling like possibly a loss of something. Let me see here if we can get some clarifiers here. The Hierophant. And the 3 of Knives. Okay, so the Knives are air, and the suit of air, and the 3 of Swords basically is loss, sadness, I mean, did you break up with somebody? I mean, did you break up with your partner is what I'm wondering. I feel like you put something that you've done has made them very sad. I don't know if you broke up with them, or you cheated on them, or they think you cheated on them, or you gave that that impression that you cheated on them. They're doing a lot of kind of like soul searching. Maybe they've done something to you that maybe they cheated on you, and it's upset you, and you said enough is enough. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I mean, with this 3 of Swords there, it's about grieving and loss, and this 5 of Skulls, the 5 of Pentacles, is also about insecurity as well. So they're not feeling comfortable with you right now, and that either is by something that you've done to them, or a reaction to something that you've done to them because of what they've done to you. Maybe you're just not at well, obviously you're not at a balanced point at this time. And I mean, the Hierophant card is about finding strength in however you find strength, whether it's talking to somebody. They seem to be almost like asking for forgiveness because of what happened. There's some kind of judgment going on here, I feel like, and there's a lot of feeling sadness over what they did or said. I feel like there's something that caused a little bit of turmoil between you and your partner, are you and your significant other, or you and the person that you like. And if it's somebody that, you know, you are in a relationship with, something was said or done that your person is feeling sorry for. There is conflict. I mean, there's instability going on here, and there's the need for expression. I feel like your person needs to get it off their chest and make amends for whatever this situation is. Let's pull a couple oracle cards. There's definitely a difference between pile 1 and pile 2, I'll tell you that. Okay. Witch's hanging rope. So yes, I feel like they are in a protection mode because of what was said or done. I feel like it's what they I don't know if it's either you or them that did the, not so much as betrayal, but something was said or done that was very hurtful to the other person, and they were doing it for protective purposes. This is for protection. And the priest, perseverance and faith. Again, we have the priest, which is generally what the Hierophant is, kind of like the priest in the tarot. So there's double priest energy here with the Hierophant and the priest oracle cards. So I think that it's, you know, with perseverance and, like this card says, and faith, you'll be able to get through this miscommunication. I almost feel like it's a miscommunication because especially with this protection card here, whatever happened due to somebody's perception of being in danger. That's what I feel like. Either words or actions that happened were almost for trying to keep oneself protected in a way. And our pride can kick in and we can do stupid things once in a while. And I kind of feel like that's what this is. Almost like a pride situation. There is sorrow for it, and there is going for almost like the Hanged Man situation, where they want to be able to take that time to go over what happened, or you take that time to go over what happened and meditate on it, almost like a hermity as well. I'm getting kind of like the Hanged Man and the Hermit energy with these two cards here. Because it's double, I feel like that. And I do feel like this is what caused this whole breakdown and sadness and feeling of betrayal and grief, you know, sadness. So there is sadness over what happened, whether it's on your part, but your person is feeling that sadness too. I guess this reading is mostly for what your person is thinking of you. And I guess in this case, both sides could be feeling just as sad. That's why it was brought in that way. But I feel like, your person knows why they did what they did, or why you did what you did. It was for this protection. So one of you reacted with the protection, and you're feeling sorry, or the other person's feeling sorry. So, yeah, I really feel like, just hang out and get your words across, speak your piece, and if things can be resolved, they can be resolved. If they can't, they can't. But I really feel like there was really totally just a misunderstanding in this case. But again, we all have free will, so go ahead and take this message as what you want out of it. If not all of it resonates with you, just take what does. Maybe only one card does. Maybe betrayal does, or sadness. These cards are for the general public, so there might not be the whole message might not be for you, but if it is, wonderful. So I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful couple weeks. Welcome back, pile 3, for your reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we've got going on for you. I am going to be using a couple oracle decks that I've got, and I was just really excited to get those. So let's go ahead and see what we've got going for you. So the World card. Okay, so your significant other is thinking about you. What they're thinking of you is well, the World card is of accomplishing goals, and I feel like this is like exceeding expectations. There's celebratory feelings in this, so I feel like they're feeling really good about you, and that almost as if they see you as they finally met somebody that was who they were looking for. Very accomplished and very satisfied and very happy. Harmony, pure harmony. They feel like this is like a divine pairing, should I say. Everything is beautiful. Let's see here. Everything is beautiful. Let's see what other cards we have here. Yeah, it looks like they're feeling really accomplished, really strong, and fortune. So Wheel of Fortune. And oh, I love that card. And then the Sun. Oh my gosh, I got 3 major arcanas here. Wow, guys, this is really awesome. That's a strong power here. Wheel of Fortune is about everything moving in a perfect direction. And the Sun is like one of the best cards that you can get in the deck. I mean, I almost feel like you are at a point where they're like wanting to put a ring on it, Complete happiness. These cards are so freaking beautiful. I love them. Look at this Wheel of Fortune, too. I mean, it's just so colorful. It gives me that Day of the Dead feeling. But yeah, I mean, they are really feeling quite a bit of, quite fulfilled, I would say. Let's get a couple oracle cards here. Inner Circle, Strength. Inner Circle, Strength. Yeah, I feel like they feel like everything in their realm is perfect. Like everything in their lives are just moving along as they want them to do, as they want them to. Now we have the Smith. Overthinking and taking action. So I'm looking at this as a card of saying that everything is really good right now, but don't overthink it. Just, I feel like maybe one of you is an overthinker, and you might have had some worry in the past. With that Smith card, it's about, look at it. It's like the hammer and forging things. It's got a fiery. I can't show. I'm just going to set it down. It's not showing any better than me holding up. It's actually pretty good there. It's forging things, making things happen, the Smith card. I'm not even going to use the words on there because taking action is probably the one. Well, I could use that one, taking action. The overthinking does not fit with this reading, so I'm going to just do taking the action. It's almost as if, well, I guess I could use the overthinking. Maybe you are overthinking it and thinking that things are not as good as they really are, but they are thinking things are perfect. And this card here is saying to you, stop your overthinking and making mountains out of molehills, basically. Don't make problems where there aren't any. By overthinking, and I am going to use it now because it's kind of making sense to me, by overthinking things, you are going to miss out on the beauty that is showing here because they are just all into you. And maybe you've had past experiences that make you feel, makes you question if things are real. They are real in your person's eyes. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like there's, these three cards here are just like all you need. My gosh, everything's moving along as perfectly. You are accomplished. You've accomplished what you want. They have who they want. They want you, and possibly even for forever after. This is like really a strong reading in that direction. If you're not feeling that way about them, that could be an issue. But with the Strength card and the Smith card, I think that you have to stay strong and take action in the fact that you need to stop yourself from worrying about something that isn't, because your person definitely feels nothing but love for you with these cards. So I would say that this is the trifecta of love here. You've got the trifecta of love here in these three cards. But yeah, with these two oracle cards on the outside, they're just kind of a message to send to you that, stay strong. Know that you are good enough and stop overthinking things. You'll miss out on the beauty that is lying here within these three cards. So anyways, I think that is about it for my love reading here for pile 3. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful reading, and we will see you back again here at Vagabond Gypsy. I'm going to start doing some more love readings, especially with these cards. I love them. So anyways, we'll see you back again. Have a beautiful and blessed couple weeks, and know that your energy is flowing perfectly.